All right, we're gonna get into a patch here using a guitar with a bunch of really cool modules. But first, I just wanna show you the Injectr on its own from BoardBrain. Really cool module. You can get your guitar or any other instrument with a 1/4-inch output in there up to Euro levels through the Euro output. You can send your line output, and then there's an effects send and return. You've got an envelope and gate generator here. So you've got a positive, negative envelope output, and then you've got a gate output, and these knobs are their sensitivity. And then that envelope, you can get a slow, medium, or fast envelope shape. And then right here above where it says extractor, you've got slow, medium, and fast. This switch here, that's just like a slow, medium, or fast envelope. So yeah, a nice clean sound. You can add some drive. But I think it shines brightest with the amp simulator on. So let's check that out. So you have some EQ options here. First off is the bright switch. So it was just off, now it's back on. Off, on. So yeah, nice little high pass filter and a switch. And then the presence is basically like a low pass filter. So all the way up, you've got your lows present. You can turn that all the way down. And then the character is kind of like a band pass. I like it with the bright on and the character and presence around noon and just a little south of noon for the drive. You can see there's a lot going on right there, so let's just take a listen to what that sounds like. Okay, so I'm using the Injectr from BoardBrain. Putting my guitar through there. I'm using the amp simulator, got the drive down. Let's see, I'm using the gate out to trigger the first envelope on the 4MS dual shaped envelope VCA. Then using the end of rise out of that to trigger the second envelope, and all sorts of modulation controlling the shape and the rate of both envelopes. And then for like effects and stuff, I'm using the cutting room floor and the Bad Comrade from Recovery Effects, and then the Strega from Make Noise, and the Weston Precision Audio SF1 dual or stereo filter. Here I'm using it as a stereo filter, and yeah. Let's see here, let's run through it all. Okay, so I've turned down the input for the filter and the Strega, so now all we're gonna hear is the guitar going through the cutting room floor, and I'm using the positive envelope from the envelope generator on the Injectr to control the CV of the cutting room floor. So that sounds pretty cool. Now let's just do the Strega. now just the left side of the Weston here. So there are two outputs per side on the Weston. One is going straight into the interface, and then the second one is actually going into the channel B on the 4MS VCA. So let's just listen to one at a time. So here is the second output from the filter going into the VCA. So that's pretty cool, nice and choppy. And then here is the first output. It's in band pass. And then once again together. Okay, now let's look at the other side of the SF1. And once again, one at a time. So I've got the second output going into the A VCA on the 4MS there. So let's just listen to that. Okay, and now just the other input not going through a VCA. And then one more time together. Just the filter together, both sides. Oh, I should also stress that I'm using the bad Comrade output to go into the filter, so that's why it's got that glitchy fuzz sound going on. And then as far as modulation, obviously the shaped dual envelope VCA is doing a lot of it, but I'm using the Oct from DivKid and Instruo just to add a little extra coolness to it. So I've got it molted into both of the cutoffs, just so it's not just like, kind of a repeating wah-wah kind of effect. And then I'm using the Oct to control the shapes and the rise and fall times of both of the envelopes. So let's get all of these together one more time.